We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
But right away, they'll change the look. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Here's Watson. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down,
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. You look at this Colt defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about
7.
that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Here's Watson. That is caught, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line.
a 28-yard gain. And the Browns first down.
Tillman going to go in motion right. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set.
Now a first down throw, Watson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Chubb. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on third and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This is 2nd and 8. Richardson out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. The Colts at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the way they played last week defensively, when I watched the tape, I had to stop it a couple of times and count to make sure there were just 11 guys on their side of the field because they covered every angle and thoroughly shut down the other side. Hold them just 7 points total. They do that again, that'll get the job done one more time in a big way.
He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And it's 2nd down. If you look at this Browns defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, number 1 versus number 1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Okay, ready? Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Seventy Ranger.
On third down, here's Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Shreds the tackle. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 3. It's Hillman going to go in motion right. Second down, here's Chubb again. Across midfield. And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Tackled by Rodney Thomas. A gain of 50 yards.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. To throw is Watson on 1st and 10. Drops it off for Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Colts nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Back to the air with Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
Richardson looking to throw this. Eluding the pressure right. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Watson going to change the look here.
At the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Viking 18. 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. After the interception, here's Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now Watson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now it's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And now they'll shift things around. On second and 10, Watson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the decision is to go for 3, and the field goal unit comes on now. From the right hash, this from 48. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
25-yard line. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready!
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Colts nothing.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here comes Grant on the return. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
55.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 88 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
A gain of 26 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Watson changing the play. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Set.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll set up to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Anthony Walker.